To be truly free is both very easy and very hard. But we can only be kept in the cages we refuse to see.
Yo, first off, I ain't popping this shit to be half-hearted. I'm far from a conscious political rap artist. I sparred with the monsters and villains who act lawless, and bonded with my brothers who've been through some past horrors. The criminals ain't these typical black targets. The real criminal puppeteers from his back office. And not the president, the shit goes way beyond that. To the central banks and the trillionaires who spawned that. But you can disagree and disbelief is fine with me. The truth will present itself and eventually in time you'll see. Thinking why would the people need a reason to lie to me? Cause you've been molded to meet the greed of the society. So I ain't waiting for pagans to set the record straight. All this corrupt, rigged system that self-perpetuates. The same fraudulence is found within the music biz. So to tell the people the truth is counterintuitive. But you can see it with the one-sided mindset. So you start to overstand the underlying concepts. Unwillingly subscribe to the throne's regimen of men who mislead and lie for their own benefit. Purely feeding the students acts of hatred to divide. Further increasing human fragmentation of the mind. Devastating the intellect through Satanist plans. Forever gaping the disconnect between nature and man. Damn, release the catacombs of mysteries and secrets held. Cyclical insanity, history repeats itself. Viewing rap music's expression is a crime. But keep in mind, hip-hop is a reflection of the times. And changing in prison the slaves to the system. So change the conditions and I'll change how I'm spitting. I ain't anti-life, I ain't anti-Christ. I ain't anti-white, but for my stance I'll fight. If you're looking for me, I won't be where the suckers at. Passive is active, is probably a fan of that mumble rap. Facebook post promoting to get your numbers back. Fuck a financial agenda, dog, I had enough of that. I was never swayed by the lies of deception, cause I'm open-minded enough to see all sides of the spectrum. It's a prison planet, we're just property of the government. The First Amendment reinvents slavery into punishment. Weighed all my options like fuck it, I'll die singing. Battle through all my troubles and struggle for my opinions. I guess my same kind with the stubbornness, mind's grinning. Holding KKK signs like I struck out the side swinging. And the successes hide the wisdom on the shelf. But in the end the oppressor is a victim of itself. Preservation through prosperity, God bless. Cause revelation ain't a popularity contest. Release the catacombs of mysteries and secrets held. Cyclical insanity, history repeats itself. Viewing rap music's expression is a crime. But keep in mind, hip-hop is a reflection of the times. And changing in prison the slaves to the system. So change the conditions and I'll change how I'm spitting. I ain't anti-life, I ain't anti-Christ. I ain't anti-white, but for my stance I'll fight. Yo, reality's becoming harder to swallow. Conclusions are made first as the arguments follow. Letting practical logic and fear lead you to rejection. The theory of intervention is clearly a misconception. Negative energy through every substance and vice. We all claim integrity, but everyone is a price. Selling our souls for the loot and bottle of booze. Saying that I'm just doing my job is not an excuse. Cause first the truth is ridiculed and violently opposed. Cause truth stands the test of time as lies are exposed. Short-sighted spending, neglecting our health benefits. Till past disbeliefs are accepted as self-evident. Cause terrorism is a critical fraction of foreign resources exploited by criminal factions. Ignoring climate change in a cynical fashion. These are urgent issues demanding equivocal action. Release the catacombs of mysteries and secrets held. Cyclical insanity, history repeats itself. Viewing rap music's expression is a crime. But keep in mind, hip-hop is a reflection of the times. And changing in prison the slaves to the system. So change the conditions and I'll change how I'm spitting. I ain't anti-life, I ain't anti-Christ. I ain't anti-white, but for my stance I'll fight.